People could have the most expensive camera, the most expensive lenses, and still take photos that are not that good. So like to think that you need to have all of this expensive stuff in order to like create like something beautiful or something that you love, like you don't. You just need to know how to work with what you have. Wow. I'm just fucking American. This way is making so.
So first question, it's just, do you remember the first camera or photo shoot?
Yeah, my first camera, I got it like, I want to say like my freshman year of high school, and it was a Nikon Coolpix L120. Like the lens didn't even come off. Like it was literally just like a digital camera, like with an extended lens, and that's it. It did not move. That was the 7. And then I was like, wait, I think I need a better camera. If I'm gonna try to be a photographer, I need a camera that I can change the lenses on. But yeah, that was my first camera. I do not remember my first shot though. No.
That's cool. How long were you using that camera, do you know?
Till my sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
I was like, I need something else. It's not working.
How has like photography and just like media and visual arts shaped you, and how you like view the world? Because I can only assume like as a photographer, like you just like stop, that looks beautiful, let me take a photo.
No, but really, yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I think that it helps me to like see like the subtleties and nuances in like my environments and stuff like that, because I have to pay close attention to detail like when I'm shooting and stuff. So like that's how I naturally move throughout the world and through like all of my environments and stuff like that. I'm like, ooh, that light, wait, ooh, don't move. That light is hidden right now. Wait, hold on, let me fix your shirt right now. Like, yeah. So just like paying a lot of attention to like the small details and stuff people wouldn't normally pick up on, I feel like.
That's cool.
So with that, like, what would you suggest that like a beginner photographer start out with, as far as like anything?
Like equipment, essentials.
Essentials.
Yeah.
A kit lens, like 50 millimeter lenses are the truth, but like if you don't have like a fixed lens, just like a 35 to, I think it's like 35 to 100 or something like that. Like that lens is really good. That really, like, starting off, you don't need a lot of equipment because you kind of gotta familiarize yourself with like how to use what you have already before you can like try to move on and grab other stuff. And I think like a lot of people who like when they first start getting into photography, they think like, oh, I need all of these lenses, and I need like this light box, and I need this external flash, and I need like all of these things in order to like take a good picture. But like the photo, people could have the most expensive camera, the most expensive lenses, and still take photos that are not that good. So like to think that you need to have all of this expensive stuff in order to like create like something beautiful or something that you love, like you don't. You just need to know how to work with what you have before you like start doing all that stuff. So just, yeah, that lens, and then just like really focus on learning how to use it and understanding like whatever camera you buy. Like I'm not a Nikon person, I'm a Canon person. And so like just understanding your equipment. Yeah.
That was what I was gonna ask. I was like, what do you feel like makes like the photo, like what makes good work, I guess? Is it the like having the material or like the nice cameras and shit?
No. Because like you could do a photo shoot with somebody on a point and shoot, and if you have a good eye and you know like what you're looking for and you know how to like put a composition together and like have everything that you need in the frame, like it literally does not matter what kind of camera you have.
You can do it all.
Yeah, like literally anything. Like it's not the equipment, it's the person behind the equipment that is really gonna like make a photo what it is.
What are some general like concepts or ideas that you want to explore like within your work?
Something that I am constantly exploring within my work and that I would like to continue exploring in my work is like the construct of gender and just like how society views gender and stuff like that. And it's a project that I started like my junior year of high school, and so I just keep adding to it and expanding on it. Whether it's like looking through like the subtleties of like gestures and stuff like that, like what society deems to be like feminine gestures and masculine gestures and stuff like that. So just continuing to explore that, especially because now like we're entering like this stage where like more people are becoming more aware of gender as a construct and like how gender is basically just a performance. And so like I want to continue to explore that, especially because there are like more people now open to like exploring that with me.
Absolutely.
So that's something that I want to keep doing.
Sounds like a dope ass project.
So,
Yeah, like if you want to do something, yeah, let's
yeah, we were literally just talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about like, I don't know, masculinity and like.
Because we're specifically talking about like the church and stuff, and I was telling Leah like I really wanted to do a project where I just explored like I don't know gender within like my masculine form. Yeah, but that's great.
And that's how that started because I'm a queer woman and I don't dress traditionally feminine or like how a woman should dress and stuff like that. And so that is really what like made me start that project. Cause I'm like,
absolutely,
it's all fake anyway. It's like, why do it matter?
It doesn't.
If you could describe your art in like a couple of words, what would it be? Like 3 words. You could describe your art.
Funky, but like in a cool way.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, okay, I see. Okay. Vibrant. Funky, vibrant, and experimental. Yeah.
What do you want for the community to take from your art?
To not be afraid to explore ideas, because like that's something like when I first came up with that concept, I was like, okay, well, there's probably not going to be a lot of people who are going to want to like shoot with me because of like the message that I'm trying to convey through my photography. But like starting that project and reaching out to people, like you realize that there are a lot more people that probably think in the same ways that you do than you would expect. So not being afraid to explore it, and also take away the fact that gender is a construct and you can wear whatever you want to wear.
So would you, I know you do photography, but would you ever like, I don't know, venture out into like visuals and things like that?
So I dabble.
Okay.
I dabble. So I got like the whole Adobe suites and everything like that. So it comes with like Premiere Pro and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like, sometimes I am like, let me see what this video editing is. Well, let me see what I can do with that real quick. Because I just recently, my uncle is a rapper, and I just recently did like a small little promo video for one of his songs for him. It was only like 2 minutes, real short, real sweet. So yeah, I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part like about the photography process? Like is it editing or like shooting?
I really don't have a favorite part. Like in the moment, like when I'm shooting, I'm like, yes, I love this. And then when I'm going through the edit, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to edit these pictures. And then when I'm done, I'm like, yo, this is like, so I literally love the entire process, like the whole thing. Whole thing is my favorite part.
And is there like a specific thing that you like to like capture? Like I know people like models or like landscape.
Oh, well, when I first started, like everybody who's like first getting into photography, taking pictures of flowers and like trees and buildings, and then like once I started like getting more comfortable with it, like once I stepped into like portraiture, that's all I wanted to do. I'm like, okay, so what my friends said, I want to do this, like let's go shoot this. So I don't even know when was the last time I took like a still life photo or like a photo of like landscape and like nature and stuff like that. I don't do it anymore.
Dream project.
Yeah.
Dream project
Dream project.
Location.
Literally anything regarding Rihanna. I honestly and Savage, like Rihanna herself, but like if I could like be a photographer for Savage Fenty, like yes,
Yes.
yes,
Oh.
yes.
Yes.
When I become a photographer for Savage Fenty,
Yes, manifesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
period.
That's dope.
Gotta put it out there into the universe. Somebody will pick it up.
Somebody who has never picked up a camera but wants to. Like, what advice would you give to them as far as starting photography?
Just do it. Literally, just do it. Like whenever you can shoot it, cause it's hard sometimes. Like if you feeling like, well, what am I gonna shoot? Like I don't have inspiration or like I don't have a grand idea. Like that comes like the more you shoot, then you're like, oh, like next time I want to do this, or I like the way that I did this, but I want to try to do it differently the next time around. So like literally just shooting every day. Like I went to an arts high school and we literally had to shoot every day. Every day. Every day. But that's what makes you like get a lot comfortable with your camera and know how to control it and stuff like that. And then two, it like helps you explore because you don't want to take pictures of the same thing every day. So it forces you to come up with new ideas and stuff like that.
Do you, like, what photographers do you look up to or look to for inspiration?
Okay, so for me, it's literally all about lighting. Like I am a slut for some good lighting. And like the two photographers that like have the most cinematic lighting that you could ever like think of or like imagine how it looks, it's Gregory Crutzen and Philip Lorca DeCorsia. Phenomenal lighting, phenomenal composition, just everything, just all of the marks checked off.
Yes.
Yes, those two.
Yeah.
That's Mecca!
Thanks for tuning in to Black Uncommon.